Good morning everyone. I've just been working on my meal plan for the week so that I can do a little grocery shop this morning. Doing a bit of a Monday reset sort of vibe today. And as I put things away, I'm going to walk you through what I've got. So today I had an avocado and egg on toast, and I've still got 3/4 of that avocado left and 1 egg. For lunch, I think I'll try this soy and ginger salmon fillet that I picked up a few weeks ago and have not been brave enough to try since. But I'll pair that with a little carrot and cucumber salad, and fingers crossed it's good. Otherwise, I do have a backup, which is the classic pesto pasta situation. For dinner, I'm going to be making a little beef bulgogi bowl with rice, cucumber and salmon, and I need to purchase the bulgogi today. I have the carrots already, and as a bonus I also have some hummus that I haven't cracked into yet, so that'll make for a good snack. Tomorrow morning I will have avocado, that's not an avocado, egg and avocado on bread. You can see I've got plenty of bread left, so I don't need to buy that. I will have more carrot and cucumber salad with salmon tomorrow for lunch, and then I think I will have a pesto pasta because I just need the one meal. On Wednesday I will have run out of eggs, so I'm going to transition to some porridge with prunes in it. I started doing this combination because recently when I was on holiday, we had like access to a buffet breakfast situation, and I saw they had prune porridge and I never tasted it. I was so curious to see what it would be like, and it actually works really well. Usually porridge makes me feel a little bit bloated. And turns out that pairing it with prunes is actually a fantastic combination. I don't get that weird bloaty feeling, so that's great. I will still need to use up the avocado, so I'm thinking avocado with tomatoes. So I'm thinking avocado and tomato on toast. I need to use these up because I bought them a week ago. And then on Wednesday, I'm going to make a pork belly fried rice recipe, which I got from this month's edition of the Coles magazine. I love the 5 ingredient section because it makes trying new recipes just so easy. So yeah, and it turns out I have a lot of the ingredients already. I have leftover rice from HelloFresh. I have almost 4 serves of mixed frozen vegetables as well as some frozen spring onion. And I also have this takeaway Chinese spice mix, which the recipe is trying to push us to buy because it's a new product, but I got this recently because I was curious. I tried it in my regular stir fry recipe and it's pretty good. So I happen to have this, might as well use it. That's gonna make 4 servings that will work for like 3 work lunches, so those are sorted. Thursday will be the prune porridge, the pork belly fried rice, and for dinner I'm thinking I might just have some pumpkin soup with some toast. Something light yet warm at the end of the evening on a winter's night. Sounds good to me. Same thing again on Friday. On Saturday morning, I like to get myself a little treat when I'm working all day, because you know, it's a Saturday, it's a weekend, why not? The pork belly fried rice, and then on Saturday night it's gonna be movie night and I'm not catering dinner, so that's always nice. And then I just have a few snacks that I can choose from when I'm feeling sort of, you know, peckish. So I've got these seaweed rice crackers that I like to pair with little cans of tuna. I have a couple of these mild Donski salami sticky things that I've really fallen in love with this year, to be honest. And then I have some fruit that I need to eat because I bought it a week ago. Mandarins. I didn't used to like mandarins, but now that winter comes around and I'm excited for mandarins. I'm a new woman. And I also got a sneaky packet of Tim Tams last night because they were 50% off. And they go well with a cup of tea in the evening. I think that's probably it. I've got a shopping list going. So we have the pork belly slices, the bulgogi beef, 4 cucumbers, and I'm thinking maybe just need some milk. I have to have my cup of tea. I'm gonna close that. Okay, let's go grocery shopping. Before I go out, I am just going to put a load of laundry on so that when I get home, it'll be ready to get hung out. Even on my days off, I end up here. So I'm just in the change rooms at Kmart and I found a couple of items that I'm seriously considering getting, but I don't want to get all of them, or you know, maybe I will, but I wanted to share my latest decision-making technique. I'm really loving using randomness and chance as a way to make decisions. I don't do it all the time, but if the decision is somewhat doesn't matter a whole lot, I try not to bother with the brain power of just umming and ahhing all day. So I just go heads or tails on my watch, like this. Heads or tails? Heads, that's a get. Heads or tails? That is a get. And I just hit flip again, and it's a heads. So I think I'm getting 3 tops today, which I'm actually really happy about because these are great. So I just got home from shopping and I got all my groceries, they're in the fridge, but I want to show you my Kmart haul. And I'm telling you, today the universe was in a surprisingly giving mood because I kept getting heads on my coin tosses. So I bought a few things that I've been eyeing off for a while and I'm quite excited about it. This is a tie front top. It's a trend that I've noticed in the past 6 months or so. And I didn't know if I would actually end up buying one for myself because I tend to be more of a modest girly, but I think black bra underneath should be okay. Or hey, I could wear a brown bra underneath and that would work just as well. Again, you can kind of see something through there, but you know, we'll ignore it. If I tie this very tight, it's better. And I like that it kind of looks like it's cinching in a little bit. And I actually really love the bit of a flared sleeve that I've got going on. I think it's really cute. I'm gonna be integrating this into my spring capsule wardrobe. Spring or summer? Depends, we'll see how we go. But this is so cute. I have been eyeing off this top for a long time, trying to convince myself whether or not it was worth getting. Let me just pan this down a bit. I think it would be really cute with some more fitted legs because right now it's just baggy on baggy. But I think pairing it up with a pair of leggings or something could be very cute. And lastly, I was lamenting only just this morning that I didn't really have a top that was exactly like the one that was in my plan. And now I have one. I should have been patient. I should have just waited for the exact item to hit the shelves because patience always pays off with these things. Like, same thing with me buying new books. I buy the new book, I'm happy about it, and then it hits one of the used bookstores and it's $5 instead of like $25. I got a couple of other little bits and pieces. First of all, this is a little strawberry candle. Isn't that cute? And yes, that is very strawberry. And I want to put this with my TBR picture for August because August is really when I think of strawberry season coming into full swing, and especially with the Eka going on. And there are only like 2 left on the shelf and I've been putting it off for a long time, so I figured now was the time. I also got a cute little necklace and it has a fish on it. And it goes with that whole like fisherman aesthetic that's predicted to be really big. And I know it's a silly little trendy purchase, but it was only like $5, so like, why not, you know? I think this will go beautifully with my spring summer capsule wardrobe. And lastly, because I couldn't get a real Labubu, and also I think Labubus on bags are becoming just a tiny bit of a red flag, I got myself just a cute little bear to put on, little keychain to put on my bag. Tell me this doesn't look a lot more innocent and less threatening than this. I think this is Kmart's answer to Labubus. This can go on my bookshelf, this can go on my bag. And for me, this is a big purchase day, so I'm ecstatic. I'm really happy with my choices today. All right, I think I'm gonna call that it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed my little grocery shopping Kmart adventures, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.